Right, so today we are going to analyze and evaluate the use of text structure and print and graphic features to achieve an author's purpose. Okay, so we're looking at how it appears on the page, how it appears on the page, how the print is arranged, any graphic organizers, all those sorts of things. Okay, so what are some examples of different types of text structure? Can you think of any? Can you think of any at all? Our next slide is going to have a few. This is how the words are arranged and the thoughts are organized. Here are some. This may make sense once you see this. Oh yeah, I know I've seen that before. So some text structures would be description, sequence, compare, contrast, cause and effect, and problem solution. And those are right here. Okay, and then over here we have a list of signal words. Okay, so this is how these ideas are organized in a text. A description and sequence. These are often confused right here. Description is where one topic, idea, person, place, or thing is explored, okay, or explained. The focus is on that one thing, and it's repeated throughout the text. So it's just a description of one thing, okay? Examples or signal words would be characteristics are, it looks like, consists of, for instance, most importantly, these words, okay? A sequence, this is where the author is listing items or events in an order, okay? There has to be a numerical or a chronological order to it. So it's going to describe how to do or how to make something. There's going to be an order of operations with a sequence or chronological order. So you'll see words like following, finally, in the end, next, before, prior to, simultaneously. So all that is sequence. Then you have compare contrast. This is where the author explains two or more things and how they are alike or different. So you would see the words differs from, similar to, in contrast, alike, same as, however, either, okay? Also look for EST words, best, fewest, tallest, okay? Then you have cause and effect. This is where the author lists one or more causes or events and the results that occur. So this would be reasons why, reasons for, if, ... then, okay, at the start of paragraphs or sentences. As a result, since, so, result, outcome, impact, caused by, effects of, because of, influenced by, leads to, okay? So all these are cause and effect. And then the last, we have problem and solution. And this is where the author states a problem and then lists one or more possible solutions to the problem and may include pros and cons for each of those solutions. So one possible solution is, one challenge is, this led to, so that, the main difficulty leads to, question, answer, because, problem is, dilemma is, solved, therefore. Okay, so those are some keywords or signal words that it may be a problem solution text. Okay, all right, so hopefully that refreshes you on what the structure of a text or text structure could be. Now we're going to look at print features. What are print features? What are print features? Anyone think of what we mean by print features? And there's a difference between print and graphic features, although they are similar. Print features are going to be titles, headings, and captions. These are all going to be text features. So a lot of times you'll see this in nonfiction, although it can be in other things as well, but you'll see boldface would show emphasis or indicate a title. You would have headings or subheadings. You could have sidebars over here. You could have captions that tell about a picture. And then you may have bulleted lists or numbered lists that show main points or examples. All right, so this would be print features, excuse me. So punctuation like ellipses or dashes, colons can indicate important text that will follow, like here. And these are characteristics, really anything that's outside the main body of text. Like this right here would be the main body. Okay, this one little section. It helps convey meaning, and any of these could count. Hyperlinks, and that's not on this example, but things that are highlighted, bold-faced, bullets, captions, footnotes, or endnotes down at the bottom, those would be print features as well. Okay, so if those are print features, I bet the next one's a little bit easier. What are graphic features? We included a lot of things in that last one, but not graphics. So graphic features are going to be images, right? Charts, graphs, those sorts of things. So it would be diagrams with pictures and labels, charts showing information, graphs giving you a visual, or even timelines show that chronological order, or maybe some kind of comic. Okay, something conveying that information. But these are pictures or other images included in the text. All right, so could also be illustrations, photos, maps, all these down here. Embedded videos could be one, right? All right, so when analyzing any of these things, the text structure, the print, and the graphic features, ask yourself these questions. Why did the author choose this text structure? What did these text features draw attention to? Why did the author choose them? Why is the graphic feature included? What is it showing? And use these tools. Identify that text structure. Scan. Scanning is really important. Scanning over something before you even get into reading it to look for those features. And consider the reasons for including. Okay. So this should be done each time you get to a new text, any text. Always, always preview. That's what I would just say. You know, you don't have to know all these words necessarily. You might, but you really just need to know, I've got to preview everything. It's good to get an overview of what you're about to read before you dive in deep. Okay, so always when you get to a new text on the STAR test, but really ever when you read something, always kind of flip through and look, what am I getting myself into? What do I see? How big is the font? You know, are there any pictures to help me? You know, any graphics, anything, right? So do that on the STAR test. Kind of look and see, what am I getting into? How many pages is it? Okay, so that is what this is about, and using those to help you answer those questions, okay?